Yes, we can see your screen. Present.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can we leave?
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Am I audible?
Listening our
Yusuf,
presentation, it is our grateful to have a presentation with you.
thank you very much. We're grateful for your presentation. Thank you very much. We move to the next one, so we make to the Yusuf now. Yusuf, we can see your presentation. Guys, you can leave if you want. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could I start?
Yes,
Yusuf, we can see your presentation. I'm starting timing now, so please, over to you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Yusuf Farhan from Sri Lanka, and I'm studying on my 10th grade, and I'm the founder and CEO of Apola AI. The problem. So basically, we found out that in classrooms around the world, that students don't understand complex topics. Example, I think we've all been there in a situation where in our classrooms that our math teacher is teaching that one hard math problem and we try to budge our heads and try to understand it. But at the end of the day, even how hard we try and how many times we ask what is happiness and all of those stuff, we don't get it. So it's simple. They are basically lacking personalized learning. So we did a research through classrooms and around our school, and we found out that a lot of students are going across this problem. So what is the solution? The solution is a personalized tutor. But getting a personalized tutor is very expensive and it's very rare. So we introduced Apola AI. This is something like ChatGPT, but built for school students. This is trained on the curriculum, the local school curriculum, and then it also uses reinforcement learning to understand each and every student and give them a tutorized, personalized learning experience with all multimodality where you can interact with the AI one to one by your voice, text, and you can give it up with your exam, homeworks. You could basically throw it to any task, any school task that you struggle with, and it's going to help you just like that one teacher. So how we built it and tested. So we basically trained an open source LLM on the curriculum. As of now, we have trained it on the Sri Lankan curriculum, and it's a very user-friendly system, and it also has multimodality. As I said, it supports all three languages in Sri Lanka. It supports Tamil, English, Sinhala, and we're also looking forward to bring it to India, Singapore, and few other countries. And then it also has not only the local syllabus but also the Cambridge syllabus, and we use reinforcement learning, as I told earlier, to understand each user. By basically, the AI takes each and every student's conversation and turns it into a personalized experience. So what did we find out? We launched Apollo AI few months ago, so few months like last month, and then we have already have about 2,000 users as of today. So all of them are using Apollo AI on a daily basis. And I guess you guys could try it out at apolloai.com also. So this is a very useful tool, and we are looking forward to change how education is taught in schools and educational places. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Perfect timing. Rashmi, would you like to start with questions?
Thank you, Yusuf. I understand your problem of, not everybody is understanding what teachers is delivering. So you mean like your program will replace teachers? Do you think so?
It's not like that. So it's basically like this. Even though there is teachers, I think self-learning is the best way to learn something, especially when it's a very hard complex. Self-learning is the best way. And I'd say this personally, I'm a self-learner, and I'd say this is something that could change self-learning. This is the next generation, the next step of self-learning.
Thank you, Yusuf.
Thank you very much. Melissa?
Thank you for that, Yusuf. I really like that. I run an AI academy as part of my organization. So we train young people and we train teachers in how to use AI in an effective way. And I really do feel that there is a big need for supporting and differentiating learners in the classroom. And I do feel that AI is going to be something of the future and something that we should employ to help to students and support them in exactly the way that you're speaking about from your experience. So this is really futuristic and important stuff. My question for you is, you are going to have the same problem that I have. When I do my teacher training and I try to start first speaking to teachers about training, how they should be training young people to use AI, sometimes we do get a lot of teachers who will say that they have this, AI is bad and it's going to take the role of teachers. How are you going to convince teachers and educators across the world that this is good and it's not bad? It's not about taking away jobs. It's about supporting learners and supporting educators. How are you going to do that?
So basically, I'm running this as a startup. So we came across this exact problem a few weeks ago, where we were in an exhibition, an AI exhibition in Sri Lanka, when an actual teacher came and we were promoting it to people, and they were like, AI is bad, and there is people protesting across AI. So I was like, it's like this. In the age where when computers came, what people told was basically they told us that computers are going automation and computers gonna replace our jobs and teachers and basically everything. And look where we are today. It's not gonna replace us. What I would personally think is it's gonna replace few jobs and it will create a new market opportunity. And I strongly believe in that. And yeah, we are working. This is just one project I'm working on. And I'm working with a Frontier AI lab in Sri Lanka.
It's really reassuring for me to know that you are trying to approach it in exactly the same way as me. I always use the calculator and say how people thought that the calculator would make us all dumb. So thank you. You've reassured me.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very
Do we
much.
have-
We still have time for
Yeah.
one question.
Now, one question from me, Yusuf. So AI is also, we know that AI is bringing equality and equity is a problem. Like, how do you think your program could be more beneficial? How can we have this kind of access to the rural children where there is no internet, where they do not have access to, in Nepal, Sri Lanka, India, we are all South Asians. There are so many children who do not have access to internet. So what do you think? How is your program would be more beneficial for those who won't have those access?
So first of all, when it comes to the pricing, so basically this is a free to use system. So since we are in Sri Lanka, and I personally see a lot of students who don't actually get proper access and who are not that great. So like it's free to use. You guys can try it out as well at apolai.com. And the second problem that you told is the internet issue. People who does not the digital divide. So when it comes to digital divide, AI and digital divide is such a this thing. It's super impossible, almost impossible to run AI without internet. So like you need very high resources. So yeah, I mean in future, I mean we are working on SLMs. So small models that could fit on your mobile phones without you needing to access the internet. So it could run locally on your phone devices, mobile devices. So that would be the only solution for us because we are using a large language model, a model that is running on an AWS server, which costs more than $100 per month just to run. So you cannot bring it locally without internet access. So Frontier AI Labs like Anisados from Sri Lanka. So I'm working from them. So we are working on SLMs
Thank you very
to
much for
bring
that.
Thank you.
models.
Sorry that I need to interrupt
Yeah.
here. Thank you very much for this answer. I think that Rashmi got her answer.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for presentation.